Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? This is the RPG, and finally today we're gonna cover the arena 3v3, the fair arena. It's how the game called it. It's been fun. It's been a headache. There was ups and downs, and but let's cover it. Let's make a great overview and how they fixed it. At the beginning, the arena, there was no line of sight. They called it a bug, but I do think in China they decided, I don't know, for some reason, maybe for the mobile version, to remove line of sight. That's why it was like that for a long time. But as you can see now, at this PvP, we could hide behind covers and take cover. This is really important in games that have arena, to break the line of sight of mages. There are some people like that, they got really mad with us because we were dancing around those pillars to wait for cooldowns and stuff like that. But that's how the mechanic should be. That's how it is in WoW, and that's how it's supposed to be here. There was a bunch of nerfs that happened and a bunch of buffs, but we're gonna talk about that on another video. I'm gonna post that probably tomorrow. This video should be posted tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna talk about all the nerfs and buffs that the classes received. Right now I'm running a pretty high burst build with my friend Lazy. By the way, we're gonna release Assassin. We're gonna cover Assassin guide in his account, and a really talented necromancer, Andy. Also, if you're looking for the rotation that I'm using, there's another video that I released a couple of days ago, actually a week ago, the Paladin DPS build. Make sure to check it on the playlist. I'll leave a card somewhere in the screen. As you can see, we were waiting for someone to start, but if we had the opportunity to break the line of sight of someone, we would shotgun, wait for the burst, and then we would see whoever the healer was not buffing and choose that person. Not in this case, but we saw a easy kill. So pretty much I charged, started with 5-second stun punishment, and then Lazy would follow up with an invisible stun, and then we would spin all the burst. Our necromancer would stun the healer, and in a fraction of a second, if the guy is not buffed, we can easily kill it. I was running with 2 stuns in this build, but it's different. It's different scenarios. The ults, like they like for example, right now I use Scourge to mitigate the damage, the high burst damage that was coming to me. I do believe I died on this one because the barbarian, he can maintain a lot of damage for a long time, especially with the healing cut, and he had a ranged DPS helping him out. So all that we have to do is to make sure to focus whoever is not on the line of sight and always avoid the other ranged. So in this one, I think we killed the barbarian, but I died. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, they had it was 2 melees at this one. It was a hard one because the other paladin can stun as much as me, especially using Scourge. And then I think Lazy kills the paladin at this one. Assassin is really powerful right now because he has the capacity of soloing someone. If he crits, if the RNG is good with him, the healer can just stun the other healer, and he gives an insane amount of damage. He was critting 17k, 20k, and even more if the game is good with him. So pretty much all that we were doing is focusing on cycling our stuns and making sure whoever we are focusing, they don't have a buff on anymore, because that's where we lose. I got top 14 in this arena season. I got the red dragon, by the way, but I wasn't able to pull up the top 10 because we were still adapting to the new changes. Still, our strategy is cycling stuns, focusing whoever is not buffed by the healer, making sure the healer is even out of sight, out of the line of sight, or even if he's stunned by one of our stuns. Doesn't matter if it's Lazy's or mine or the healers, but making sure he's stunned. So right now I think we're gonna choose our, yeah, here it is. They dumped the DPS on me, but we were still able to stun. Lazy killed this one by himself. You could see that it was silenced. Silence, you're not able to break out of it for now. You can only use breakout and immunity for stuns. He was able to kill it by himself. At patch 1, I wasn't able to solo someone that easy, but now with the patch note buffs, with the update they made, paladins are stronger. And even though people told me paladins are shit, and I couldn't, you know, I could still pull up a top 14 in PvP and top 1 at the raids. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much. This is the video of Arena 3v3. Tomorrow I'm gonna cover the patch notes of the changes and everything that changed to your class, and hope to make the assassin guide soon. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.